And we're live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We are getting ready for Atlantic Division action between the Boston Bruins and the Buffalo Sabres. This should be a good one. Hopefully a fun matchup. And hopefully a great game for us to watch here tonight. But as we get ready to go here, still a few minutes away from puck drop. Hope you guys are all enjoying your evenings. And if you're from the U.S. and celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, I hope you guys all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Cake is here. Sasha's here. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Thank you all so much for watching. Awesome to see you in the chat. David, what is going on? Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well. Really appreciate it. Gonna get the poll right up in the chat so you guys can get your votes in on who you think are going to win tonight. We've got Bruins versus Sabres action, and I'd love to know who you guys think is gonna pull this one off. I'm doing well, Ikeka. How are you? Really appreciate you watching. It's great to see you in the chat as always. So you already had your Thanksgiving then back in October. Well, anyway, I hope it was a good one, David, and I appreciate you watching here tonight as these two teams are about to get out on the ice and do pregame festivities, and then we should be dropping the puck here hopefully within the next 8 to 10 minutes or so. But Boston coming off a pretty tough loss on Sunday to the Calgary Flames, 4-0. Right after they had beaten the Philadelphia Flyers the night before, 5-2. So that was really a tale of two games for the Bruins last weekend. Buffalo is coming off a loss to Columbus. Columbus was their last game. And Buffalo lost that one 7-4. So Sabres struggling a little bit at keeping the puck out of their net. We'll see if that gets any better here tonight or what's going to happen between these two teams. It should be an interesting game, though. Austin, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Red Rubber, what's up, dude? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Elvis, what is up? E-Irish in the chat. You are a legend. Mike and Julie in as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. It's great to see you in the chat. We're getting ready to go for this one as the Bruins are up in Buffalo trying to beat the Sabres for the second time this season. Buffalo trying to break their losing streak. They've lost 3 in a row. They're looking to break that and get back into the win column. David, what's going on? Welcome. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you. So we get ready to go here, guys. It would mean a lot if you could please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team, welcome and wanted on this channel. I just did a video earlier today about Jake Ottinger, Dallas Stars goaltender. And that one, I'd love for you guys to check that out if you haven't yet. Talking about why I think he should be the full-time starter in Dallas and why he's Dallas's best option in goal. And we saw the Stars last night pick up a pretty impressive win over the Edmonton Oilers 4-1 and pick up a big 2 points in that game. So fans of hockey in general, everyone's welcome here. Fans of all teams. We'd love to have you become part of the community here. But we're getting ready for puck drop as the Bruins and Sabres will play for the second time this season. Boston won the first meeting 4-1. Obviously, we'll be looking to replicate a similar result here in this one. But Buffalo is going to do everything in their power to make sure that that might switch around and get the Sabres back into the win column. But again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, to all of you in the U.S. that celebrate. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I know if you're Canadian, your Thanksgiving's on a different day, and it was back in October. But to everyone who's getting ready for Turkey Day tomorrow, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for all the support. And I hope that you guys all have a tremendous holiday with your family and friends. We'll see how this one goes. Jorge, what's going on? Isaac, what's going on? Steven, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Vernon, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Danny's hopping in. What's up, Danny? Great to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we'll see. I know that there was some questions about who is going to start in goal for the Bruins tonight. There was some question. Well, it was a game time decision because Ullmark apparently tweaked something earlier today and during the morning skate. So I don't know if Boston released a lineup or not, but it was supposed to be Ullmark tonight. But no, it looks like it's going to be Swayman. Swayman's getting the start. They said earlier that Ullmark tweaked something during the morning skate, so Swayman is going to be starting here. It looks like everything else is pretty much the same for the Bruins as far as lines go. But Jeremy Swayman is going to be the goaltender tonight for the Bruins, it looks like. So he will get the go again. It will be his second straight start. Let's see, I can check Buffalo and see what the Sabres look like here for their lineup tonight. Implicit, what is up? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Looks like Aaron Dell is the goaltender tonight for Buffalo. So Dell gets to start with Tokarski backing up. ADRI, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome into the stream. Good to have everybody here. Really, really appreciate it. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, Bruins and Rangers play Friday afternoon on the Black Friday game. That is going to be a really fun one. I'll be streaming that one as well. That is going to be a whole lot of fun. The Thanksgiving Showdown Friday afternoon for the NHL, nationally televised game on ABC. I'm doing well, Implicit. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you in the chat. Appreciate you coming by. As we should only be a minute or so away from puck drop here. They should be getting going very soon. Real Jolly Roger, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. Definitely. Buffalo has been a lot better than they were expected to be this year. They got out to a really good start, and they are certainly no pushover. The Sabres are absolutely no pushover this year. They deserve respect. They play very, very hard, and they're a tough team to play against, so this is not going to be an easy game, to say the least. But here we go. Dell, as we said, Dell in goal for the Sabres. Swayman in for Boston. And we are going to get ready to go in this one. The Winter Classic is between Minnesota and St. Louis, Jorge. And then the Stadium Series game is Tampa Bay against Nashville. Yeah, I do see that, Sasha. As we are underway, this one has started. Yeah, happy birthday to Jeremy Swayman as that rolls right in on Dell. It will be an offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins. 23rd birthday for Jeremy Swayman. A big happy birthday to him. He's starting tonight. We'll see if he can pick up a win on his B-Day. Brian, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We are underway, and we got an offensive zone here draw for the Bruins. As that one is one back, but taken off the draw there by Buffalo, and they get it out of the zone. Okposo now into the Boston end, dumps it deep. Down low, it's rimmed around, setting up now in the attacking end. Played over to Pysyk, long shot there. Swayman with the save. Rebound to the sideboards. Pastrnak trying to get it out past Cousins. And Buffalo takes it back now, regrouping in their own zone. Just about 40 seconds in here, up through neutral ice. Sabres into the Bruins end. Taken back there by Boston. It's Carlo, D to Forbert. And out of the zone it goes. Here comes Boston up ice. Taylor Hall into the attacking end, playing against his former team. Passes it through the middle, but nobody's there. Forbert pinches, trying to keep it in. They get it by Hall. And now Coyle has to go back to his own zone. He's got Tage Thompson all over him. And that one's turned over. Here's a chance for Buffalo, and a nice save there by Swayman. Back out of the zone, it's cleared. Sabres will regroup. Neutral ice. And it's back to their own zone for Yoki Haru. Trying to go across now. Sabres in their own end. New line out here for the Bruins. Third line comes on the ice. Sabres dump it in. Hard after it. Hinostroza plays it around there, but Bruins get it and they clear it out of the zone. Here comes Howla now into the offensive end. Forechecking against Miller. And that one played there. Colin Miller gets it back from Bjork, and he'll try the near side boards. Riley keeps it in. Long shot gets knocked down, and the Sabres try and come back the other way. Up ice now, Cody Eakin into the offensive zone. DMV, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Cross ice pass there. Eakin back out to Hinostroza, over to Colin Miller. Colin Miller, former Boston Bruin as well. Down low, played there by Rustalainen, and it's stolen away by the Bruins. They'll backhand it up and out of the zone. Sabres will bring it right back in, though. Here's a chance for Gergensons. He tries a backhand. It goes off the outside of the goal. Out high to the point, Yoki Haru shot. Swayman didn't see that at all, but luckily for him goes wide. However, we are going to have a penalty call here against Boston, as Jakub Zaboral is going to go to the penalty box. And it's going to be a power play here for the Sabres early in period number 1. It's like Zaboral cross-checks one of the Sabres in front. That was John Hayden who goes down. And it's going to be a 2-minute power play here. 17:35 to go in the first period. Buffalo, who's 22% on the power play this season, will get the early man advantage opportunity. Setting up off the faceoff in the attacking zone. Looking to take a lead in this one. Back out high to the point. Now over to Olofsson. Half wall. Faceoff dot. He rips a shot off, but Swayman sees it. And he's able to grab that with the glove. 1:46 to go here on the power play. And it'll be another offensive zone faceoff for the Sabres. Nice glove save there from Jeremy Swayman. One back now. Played there to Carlo. Bruins in the defensive zone. They're able to clear it all the way down. And that is a good job on the PK there for Boston, as we're down about 30 seconds of this penalty already killed. Olofsson passes it over to Thompson with speed now through the neutral zone. Pass up into the offensive end, doesn't connect. Buffalo ices the puck on the power play. And that will come all the way back down to the Sabres zone. Bruins shorthanded will get an attacking zone draw, as Coyle and DeBrusk will be the penalty killing forwards. 3 minutes into the first period, still a scoreless game. One back there by the Sabres, and they'll try and start the breakout now. 1:20 of power play time left. Moved up there by Dahlin to Thompson. Thompson to Cousins. Dylan Cousins into the offensive zone. Throws it down deep. Bruins trying to get back. Forbert and Carlo are there. Dug out, though, and stolen by Boston. Out of the zone, Coyle comes over the red line into the offensive end. Here's a chance for Coyle, and he just shoots one wide of Arundel. Back the other way now, Buffalo. Not able to keep it in the attacking zone. Bruins come back again shorthanded. Here's Jake DeBrusk. He gets a nice shot off and a shoulder save from Dell. What's going on, Joey? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Taken now into the offensive zone. Sabres with possession, setting back up on the attack. 33 seconds left of power play time for them to work with. Back out high now to Miller. Over to the half boards, played by Gergensons. Spin around there for Okposo. Back to Miller. He goes D to D. Top of the circle. That one goes wide. Absolutely, Austin. As that one goes back. Final 10 seconds now of the power play. Coyle knocks that down, but Miller gets to it. His shot gets blocked. Okposo gets it back. Out high. Okposo now top of the circle. Deflected just wide there as the power play comes to an end. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. That one comes out of the zone. The Bruins have killed it off. Still scoreless here now with 15:20 remaining in the first period. Henry Jokiharju starts the breakout with a pass up for Buffalo. Brought up through the neutral zone. Sabres now trying to get it around in the offensive end. Here's Eakin. His pass gets deflected away from Bjork. Sabres keep it in, though. Now Bergeron steals it. Pastrnak. Pass over to Grzelcyk, jumping up into the play. And that one's dumped deep around the wall there by Matty Grzelcyk. Marchand down low. He gets knocked off the puck. Good defense there from the Sabres. And now it's out of the zone up to Hinostroza. Buffalo into the offensive end. Drop for Bjork, playing his former team. Shot there, gets blocked. Rebound chance, kicked away. Tage Thompson trying to get it around the net, but he's poked away by Grzelcyk. Now here's Zaboral. He's out of the penalty box and gets a pass into the middle there for Haula. Over the red line into the offensive zone. Eric Haula rips one wide. Craig Smith now finding it along the sideboards. Back down low. Bruins trying to get the forechecking pressure going. Buffalo trying to get it out of their zone. Cleared up now here by the Sabres, and they'll dump it into the Boston end. Looks like it goes way up high, and the Bruins are able to find that one and clear it back to the Buffalo zone. Cousins takes a hit there from Smith. Sabres trying to start the breakout. Jokiharju. He goes D to D. Played up now by Jacob Bryson to Olofsson into the offensive zone. Dumped deep. Played now by Carlo. And Carlo not able to clear that one out. Cousins keeps it in for now, but then Hall helps out and is able to get it out of the zone. Back the other way, though. Turnover here by the Bruins. Buffalo into the offensive end. Nice save there by Swayman. Up the boards it goes. Boston coming back the other way. Not able to get it into the attacking zone, though. Good back check from Buffalo. Buffalo goes D to D now, regrouping in their own zone. Colin Miller with it. Gets it back over. And out of the zone there, Buffalo trying to dump it deep into the Boston end. They do. It's taken by Grzelcyk. He goes hard up the wall. Back the other way. Here comes Anton Bleed into the offensive zone. Poked away from him by Jacob Bryson. Down in the corner, Nosek gets to it. Under 13 minutes now remaining in the first period. What's going on, Bruin? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Lazar with a good hit. Sabres clear it out, though. Back to neutral ice. Bruins have to re-enter. Here's Mike Riley jumping into the play. Throws that pass in front. Marchand off the bench finds it. Kept in now by Zaboral. He passes over to Riley. Riley throws it in. That's blocked down in front. And that's cleared out of the zone now by the Sabres. Zaboral has to go back to get it. 12:20 remaining here in the first period. Pretty fast-moving period. Moved up now. Bruins through neutral ice. First line on the ice into the offensive zone. Thrown in there by Dell, and Dell makes a save on Grzelcyk. And he'll cover that up. 12:11 to go here in the first period. Still a scoreless game. Bruins will have an offensive zone face-off when we come back. As we head to the first commercial break. John, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Welcome everybody into the stream. Really, really appreciate you all watching. Please don't forget to that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Love to have you become part of the channel community. Also want to give a big thank you to Super Deeker for sponsoring the channel. You can get $25 off with the promo code Deek of the Week or use the link in the description. Super Deeker is an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. Big, big thank you to them. But welcome in, everybody. Really appreciate you all watching tonight. It looks like we got some scoring going on and elsewhere around the league. Philadelphia has taken a 1-0 lead over Florida, and the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead over Montreal. those games obviously in the first period. Appreciate the updates, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Good to keep us up to date with what's going on around the NHL. A ton of games in the NHL tonight. Full slate of action. Everybody has tomorrow off because of Thanksgiving. So, obviously, very full slate of games tonight with everybody having tomorrow off. And then another very packed slate of games on Friday as well. But we're coming back from commercial break now. And we'll see what the rest of this period brings us. It's been a pretty fast-moving first period so far. Not a whole lot of whistles. Oh, yeah, it's always a great night for hockey, Joey, but especially with a big holiday here in the U.S. coming up tomorrow. It's a great night to just relax and enjoy some hockey tonight and then have the holiday tomorrow. As the Bruins win that faceoff, long shot in there, blocked down in front. Taken now, trying to get it out of the zone of the Sabres. Asplund can't clear it. Stolen back by the Bruins. Here's Marchand. He throws it in on Dell. And Dell has to cover that one up with Bergeron on the doorstep. It'll be an attacking zone faceoff again for the Bruins. We're down to 11:55 remaining in period number 1. Still scoreless early here. Buffalo had a good first few minutes of the game, spent a lot of time in the offensive zone, drew the penalty, had the power play. But the Bruins have pushed back pretty well now since killing that early penalty. And these last few shifts, Boston's been putting on some pressure. So it's kind of been a back and forth first 8 minutes so far. As that one goes back, Bruins trying to keep it in. Olofsson clears it out, though, for the Sabres. They come over the red line, dumped into the Bruins zone. And Mike Riley has to knock that one down with Olofsson all over him. He just backhands it up the boards. And Boston clears. Here comes DeBrusk. Pass up into the offensive zone, Craig Smith. He gets knocked off the puck there by Bryson, and then Tage Thompson comes in to help. Stolen by DeBrusk, though. Here's Forbort with a shot! And Dell is able to find that one. And he makes the save there. Rick, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. 11:28 to go here. First period action. Dell makes another nice save there. It will be an attacking zone draw for the Bruins. One back now, taken here. Down low, Taylor Hall tries a sharp angle shot off the outside of the goal. Bruins couldn't stuff the rebound. Hinestroza now clears it out to neutral ice. Riley goes D to D. Bruins come right back the other way, deflected into the offensive zone. Nick Foligno on the forecheck. Good hit down in the corner. Taken away there by Hall, but now it's taken by Robert Haig. Buffalo will try the other side. Haig spins off a check. And we'll slow things down a little bit, back up to neutral ice. Dumped into the offensive zone. Up the boards it goes. Played there by Taylor Hall. Over the red line, backhanded into the offensive zone. Moved up now. 10:35 to go, first period. Shots on goal are 6 apiece. Sabres dump it into the Bruins end. They beat out the icing. Carlo with a hit there on Hayden. Back out high, though. Buffalo keeps it in. Long shot from Yoki Haru goes wide. Anton Bleed up to Nosek through the neutral zone. Yoki Haru takes it back, but then almost turns it over. He does turn it over. Bruins keep it in. Down low now, Nosek against Bryson. Gergensen comes in to help out, as does Curtis Lazar. Sabres able to clear. Brought up through the neutral zone and brought into the attacking end. Past the halfway mark now of period number 1. Played here by Hayden on the forecheck. He gets it even deeper. Taken there, Gergensen's. Hayden comes back in with a check on Carlo. Carlo, though, able to muscle away the puck. Can't clear it, though, past Rustalainen. He goes, now it's D to D. Pissick back to the other side. Out high, Sabres setting up in the offensive zone. Rasmus Dahlin going for a skate in the offensive end. Bruins trying to keep him to the perimeter. Long shot in there from out high, and that's going to be gloved down by Swayman. He makes the save, and it will be an offensive zone faceoff coming up for Buffalo when we come back from our second commercial break of the night. 9:27 now to go here in period number 1. Hey, Sal, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball is in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And if you guys like basketball, college or NBA, Behind the Arc Basketball is the place to be on YouTube. He does some awesome streams. Thank you so much for coming by, buddy. As we're here, first period, just past the halfway point, and we got ourselves a scoreless game so far, but both teams have had some chances and some shots on goal. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. And before you even ask, Matthew, my next stream is Friday afternoon, Bruins versus Rangers in the NHL Thanksgiving Showdown, which will be shown nationally on ABC. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Sal. Hope that you and your family have a fantastic day tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone in the family. And happy Thanksgiving as well, Matthew. Hope that you have a great day with family, friends, whoever you celebrate with tomorrow. Thank you guys all for being here. Much appreciated. Hopefully you get a great hockey game here tonight. It's off to a pretty good start. Just haven't had a goal yet, but we're off to a pretty good start. It's been some good up and down action. Hey, Michael, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Yes, Sal, I got it. It's gonna be a fun time for sure. As we are back underway here, and the Bruins clear it out of their zone. Bergeron absolutely hammers down one of the Sabres, and a big save there by Dell. Bergeron crushes a Sabre. The Bruins take the puck, go in 2-on-1, but Dell makes the save. And then Kyle Okposo scores! Buffalo back the other way into the offensive zone, and Okposo rips one by Swayman. It's a 1-0 lead for the Sabres. Holy cow, how often do you see that in the NHL and in hockey in general? Big save down at one end, and then the other team that made the big save comes right back down the ice and scores. That happens so often in hockey, and we saw that again. Hey, Bozo, that's illegal, so absolutely not. Victoria, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. So, early lead here for Buffalo. 9 minutes to go in the first, and Kyle Okposo puts them on the board. Back the other way now. Buffalo back into the offensive end. Anders Bjork with it. Played down there. Bruins trying to get it out of their zone. Sabres, good job on the forecheck, keeping it in. Buffalo's 5-3-1 this season when scoring first. And that one's rockets high and rims all the way out. Buffalo will regroup in their own zone. Bruins get a line change. 8:28 to go in the first. Moved up here. Sabres with possession through neutral ice. Trying to get it into the Boston end. Nick Foligno steals it back. Riley will regroup now. He looks for an outlet pass. That goes through everybody. It's going to be an icing call. 8:13 to go in the first, and the Bruins ice the puck. It will be an attacking zone faceoff coming up here for the Sabres, looking to extend the lead to 2. Big save there on Pastrnak by Aaron Dell, and then the Sabres come right back down the other way and take a lead in the game. Taken now. Here's Zaboral. Up the boards and out. Taylor Hall through neutral ice. Dumped into the offensive end. Down low, it's played by Coyle. Washington scores again. Thank you for the update. I will get that updated when we get a whistle. Bruins dump it into the offensive zone. Down deep it goes. Moved up here. Jeff Skinner starting the breakout. Pass up to Bryson into the offensive end. Here comes Jacob Bryson. Back down here, played by Hall. And Bruins out of the zone, trying to bring it into the offensive end and tie it up. Long shot in there. Dell makes a save. Wraparound for Lazar. He can't get it by Yoki Haru. John, what is going on? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Cleared up and out of the zone. And that one gets dumped in now to the offensive end. Sabres send it right back out to the neutral zone, though. Bruins have to regroup. Played down deep. Riley in his own end. BC4F, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. Good to see you. Moved up now. Played here by Tomas Nosek. His pass for Mcavoy. Too far out of reach, and that comes back to the Bruins zone. They'll have to regroup. 6:45 now remaining in the first. Pass up and into the offensive end. Here's a shot from Pastrnak. Save there by Dell. Out high to Bergeron. He rips one in. And that puck is loose. Bruins trying to find it. Bergeron scores! Dell couldn't cover up the rebound. And that is a goal here for Boston as they tie the game at 1. And Boston ties it up at 1 as Patrice Bergeron on the rebound chance in front is able to put it in the back of the net. And it is a 1-1 game here as the Bruins tie it up. Back underway now. Taken here by Buffalo. Cleared down as Miller tries to work it up to Haig. Haig out of the zone. Back to neutral ice. And trying to bring it into the offensive zone now. Sabres back in on the attack. Looking to get their lead back. Colin Miller, long shot. That one trickles down. Blocked in front. Trying to get to the rebound. Out high. And not able to get it in on goal. There was Okposo. Played now. Mcavoy out of the zone. Chip to the middle. And into the offensive end. Nosek takes a nice hit there from Miller. Okposo sends it back. And now Forbert will dump it in for Boston. 5:44 to go here in the first period. Stolen there by the Bruins. Another shot in. Oh, they scored! It's Charlie Coyle! What a ripper of a shot there from Coyle. Just under the bar. And it's a 2-1 lead for Boston. Just like that. Absolute rip of a shot there for the Bruins as Charlie Coyle puts it under the bar. And it's a 2-1 lead now in the first as the Bruins score 2 quick unanswered goals and take their first lead of the game. Into the offensive zone now. Foligno with a big hit. Bruins putting on all the pressure now. That one's sent out now. Sabres able to clear. They dump it into the offensive zone. Taken here along the boards and good job here. Boston just able to get it out. Riley jumping into the play. Here comes Taylor Hall, offensive zone. Hockey legend, what is going on? Welcome in. That puck deflects up and out of play. Kyle, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We head to commercial break. 5:12 to go in the first period, and Boston with 2 quick ones has taken a 2-1 lead over the Sabres. And we head to the final commercial break now of the first period. We got ourselves a 2-1 hockey game. It's been a quality first. A lot of good pace to this game. And really, really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And really, really, really appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. I think it's time for some cheers, everybody. We're going to get this baby cracked. And we're going to get some cheers in the chat for everybody watching. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Really, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game tonight. Enjoy the stream. Have a great Thanksgiving and tomorrow. And hopefully we have a great night enjoying hockey. So, cheers to everybody. Hey, Shannon, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. My favorite holiday, I don't know, it's probably between Halloween and 4th of July for me. Christmas is also really good. Honestly, 4th of July is probably my favorite. That's the biggest party out of all the holidays that I celebrate, like really celebrate a lot. 4th of July is the biggest party. This is a drumline sweatshirt from when I was drumline instructor. So that's what my sweatshirt says, Michael. But we're coming back from commercial break here. And we'll see if Buffalo's able to tie this up before the end of the period or if Boston takes a lead into the intermission. Hey, nice, Shannon. I am from a little bit south of you down in Massachusetts, but appreciate you watching, and thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Back out high there. Long shot. That one goes wide. Sabres able to clear it back to neutral ice. Pastrnak bringing it right back in now for Boston. 5 minutes to go in the period. And Boston has to regroup now back through the neutral zone. Sabres knock it down at their blue line. Buffalo with it. Pass Grzelcyk. And Swayman will come out and play it. Sends it over to Mcavoy. Mcavoy up to Marchand. Into the offensive zone. Long shot there, and that's a nice save by Dell. Deflects it up high. Marchand first to it down low. Gets it over to Pasta. Pasta off the sidewall. And we're going to get a penalty call here against the Sabres. Yes, Rasmus Dahlin going to head to the box, and it's going to be a power play chance now for Boston. Their first man advantage opportunity of the game. Whoops, wrong thing. Looks like Columbus has taken a 1-0 lead. They're playing Winnipeg. That's a decent game tonight. Two teams pretty similar with standings-wise, or record-wise at least. As that's one back now. Taken here, Taylor Hall with a shot in. Dell gets a piece of it and makes the save. Good early chance there on the power play for Boston. Taking it down now, played. And that one goes back and is sent all the way down. 4:07 to go here in the first. Minute and a half of power play time left here for the Bruins as they bring it back into the offensive zone, trying to extend the lead to 3-1. Back out now, taken there by DeBrusk. Down low. Gostisbehere plays for Arizona now, John. He's a Coyote. Got traded by Philadelphia this offseason. Back out high. Grzelcyk pass over. Shot there. That one is blocked. Buffalo player falls down. Trying to bring it in front here. And that's kept in at the blue line by Grzelcyk. He spins off a check. 56 seconds of power play time left. Cross ice pass for Hall. Taylor Hall cuts in there. Shot and save by Dell as he covers it up. And we'll get a stoppage here with 3:18 to go. 49 seconds left on the power play. Boston Some pressure here and some good opportunities, but nothing in the net yet. Trying to extend the lead. Leading scorer for Boston is Brad Marchand, and in goal is Jeremy Swayman. Hey, Trevor, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. One back there. Nick Foligno wins the draw. Back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak shot goes wide. Pass over now. Pasta with it out high. Thrown in there. That one deflected. Goes wide again. Bruins keep it in the attacking zone. McAvoy. Over to Pastrnak, and Pastrnak with the one-timer! He scores! And the Bruins get one on the power play! It's a 3-1 game with 3:01 left to go in the first. David Pastrnak with the goal to put the Bruins up by 2. And they have a 3-1 lead now over Buffalo. Buffalo did score the first goal of this game from Kyle Okposo. But since then, it's been all Boston. Patrice Bergeron tied it at 1. Charlie Coyle ripped one for the lead. And then Pastrnak extends the lead on the power play here and makes it 3-1 Boston late in the first. Bruins now with it into the offensive zone. Trying to get a backhand shot off. That's Lazar. And a nice save there by Dell. Out high. And that one is cleared out now. Backhanded in by Olofsson. Sabres trying to come back the other way. Capitals just scored again. 3-0 lead over Montreal in that one. And that's going to be an icing call now. And we get a little pushing and shoving after the play between Bleed and Miller. They break up quickly. Washington has gone up 3-0 in the first over Montreal. Mr. Leonardo Lopez, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat, as always. So this has been a good second half of the first period here for Boston. Apple Hills, what's up? Welcome in. Steven, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We got Will and Amanda here joining. What is up, guys? How are you?
We just interrupted Chunka's dinner.
Oh, boy. Do you get mad?
No, he was trying to sniff us.
Taken now. There you go. Buffalo trying to get a goal back here. That one's blocked up and out of play. 2:10 remaining in the first. And Worcester State's mascot is they're the Lancers, Michael. So it's basically like a knight with a long, like, not really a sword, but similar to a sword.
Johnny, what's this new setup?
Oh, the new table?
Wow.
Yeah.
Monitor too?
I've had this monitor since the start of the year. I got it in like August.
Oh, it just looks different.
Table's definitely different. This one's over here now, but it's not all loose anymore because we tightened everything. But Evan got this one. Bill, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. As Buffalo clears it out of their zone up through neutral ice. Taken here. It's going to be a rotation in net, Bill. No matter what, both goaltenders are going to play a lot of games. Both goalies are going to get plenty of action. It's going to be a rotation in goal between everyone that they have, whether that's a 3-goalie rotation or whether it's a 2-goalie rotation. Everybody's going to play. As that is taken now, Buffalo back into the offensive zone. And that one's stolen away by Zaboral. The Bruins clear it out. Jumping up into the play, Jakob Zaboral to Foligno. Foligno throws that one in. It just goes wide. Down low it goes. Played here in the corner. 1:10 to go in the first. Taken by Coyle. And that one gets a long shot that gets blocked. Back out high, Zaboro throws that one in, blocked down. Riley scores on the rebound! Dell couldn't find the rebound, and Mike Riley puts it home. With exactly a minute to go in the first, it's 4-1 Boston, just dominating right now. Well, this has been a good first period here for the Bruins. 4-1 already over Buffalo as Riley scores on the rebound. And Real Deal, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Dell is not very good. I don't know why Aaron Dell is still playing NHL games. He is not very good, but this is where we're at. And Buffalo now under a minute to go in the first. And moved up now. Stolen away there by Marchand in the neutral zone. Bruins get possession back. Back to Marchand into the offensive end. And that's going to be offsides here with 39.9 to go in the first period. We have almost made it to the intermission. Boston has 22 shots on goal in the first period. Holy cow. "22 shots for Boston and 4 goals. Jeff, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Bill, have you watched Charlie Coyle this year? Because Charlie Coyle has been fantastic. And I have no problem with Charlie Coyle continuing to play the way that he has. The Bruins don't need to trade for a forward unless they move Coyle to the wing, because he's been outstanding this year. Taken now, Bruins on the forecheck, final seconds down in the corner, and everybody just kind of digging away for this puck. They're going to let the clock run down to 0, and that is going to do it. First period comes to an end. Boston in complete control, up 4-1 over Buffalo at the end of 1. Shadow Wolf, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. 100% Dork, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. And we have made it to the first intermission, everybody. Boston, dominant first period with a 4-1 lead over the Sabres. Over 20 shots on goal. And what a period there for the Bruins. And Buffalo did score the first goal of this game, but Boston came flying back after that. And it's been all Bruins since. The Sambo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Ace, welcome into the chat. Thank you for watching. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Really, really appreciate everyone watching. If you're in the U.S. and Thanksgiving is tomorrow, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great day with your friends and family, whoever you celebrate with. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, everyone, to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up as well. Helps out the channel so much and is greatly appreciated. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Shannon, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Shannon, everybody. New subscriber to the channel. Really, really, really appreciate that. Let's get some sub hype. Give Shannon a warm welcome. Habs get one back against Washington and make that a 3-1 game. Definitely, Bill. Craig Anderson is definitely better than Dell, but is Anderson out right now? Is that why he's not playing? I think Anderson might be out. Let me see. Yeah, this is a blowout so far. Let me check here with Buffalo's LTIR situation. Or not LTIR, just IR. Yeah, Craig Anderson's on injured reserve right now, so that's why he's not playing. Anyway, I'm going to go through the other games that have started right now. Philadelphia and Florida is at the end of the first, and that is heading into the second period, 1-0 Philadelphia. Wild and Devils are in the first period. That's a 0-0 game. Penguins and Canucks 0-0, ending the first right about now. Capitals with a 3-1 lead over the Canadiens. A few seconds left in the first. Jackets over the Jets 1-0. End of the first period. They're in intermission. And St. Louis, Detroit is 0-0 in the first period. Rangers and Islanders are 0-0 in the first period. Trevor, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype for Trevor in the chat. Ty, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Welcome. I got that sub hype new subscriber Trevor in the chat here. Boston has played outdoors, Michael. They've played in multiple winter classics, and they've also played in the outdoor game last year at Lake Tahoe. All right, looks like the Canucks and Penguins first period has ended. That is still 0-0. And the Canadiens Capitals first period has, no, there's 1 second left on the clock there. So I don't know what's taking so long for that last second to drop off, but 1 second left there. All right, now they have ended the first. Hey, I appreciate it, Ty. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone as well. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Really, really appreciate it. We're here at the first intermission, just kind of some time to chill and hang out while we wait for period number 2 to begin, but it is all Bruins so far. Yeah, that could be interesting, Eddie. I could see that as a fit. He would definitely add some offense to the Stars, and I mean, JT Miller's a very solid player. I think Dallas could be one of the more interesting possible destinations for him, for sure. And that'd be very fun to see how that would play out. That would be very interesting to see him in a Dallas uniform. I mean, instant big addition to their top 6 if he were to get traded there. But I think JT Miller would be a really good addition to a lot of teams, though. Like he would be a big-time addition to a number of different teams. So I'm sure that there would be a good market for him if he was made available by the Canucks, which... I mean, if you're going to get a return for him, I don't see why Vancouver would say no. Well, he would certainly make the second line for the Maple Leafs even more lethal, Kyle, without a doubt. You know, we talk about Toronto offensively having the big 4 and really only relying so heavily on those big 4 guys. You know, JT Miller would be a big addition to add to that. Really kind of fill out their top 6. Ottawa, yeah, I mean, Miller in Ottawa, instant upgrade there. Ottawa's obviously a young team, though. I don't know if we're going to see the Senators going for a veteran player like that as opposed to just kind of staying course with the youth. But obviously he would make the Ottawa top 6 even more lethal as well. Vancouver has some really good trade chips. So if they really wanted to blow things up and kind of go in a different direction, they've got some good trade chips that could certainly garner them some value on the open market, on the trade market for sure. With JT Miller and Brock Besser being the big two. Well, no, see, I don't think that Washington and Toronto is a similar situation because Toronto doesn't have a full top six. Toronto has Tavares, Matthews, Marner, and Nylander as their big guys. And then after that, they have open spots on the wing in Toronto that they're just kind of using fill-in guys right now. Alexander Kerfoot really should be a third liner. Like, Toronto doesn't have a full top six. They just have those big four guys. Washington, when they're healthy, has a completely full top six. So I think JT Miller going to Toronto is a much bit better fit and upgrade for the Leafs than it would be for him going to Washington. Cap, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Also looks like Minnesota has taken a 1-0 lead over New Jersey. Good start there for the Wild on the road to get a lead over the Devils. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Blues score. So St. Louis takes a lead over Detroit. First period action there. That was a 7:30 start time. So a lot of, well, we're starting to get some goals around the league. A lot of, this game obviously has been very high scoring, and then the Capitals Canadiens games had 4 goals in it already. The other games, they'll only have 1 or no goals so far, so see how that goes. We're starting to see scoring pick up around the other games, though, as Philly's on the board, Minnesota's on the board, Jackets are on the board, Blues are on the board. Still waiting for a goal in the Rangers-Islanders game, and still waiting for a goal in the Pittsburgh and Vancouver game. But those games are Vancouver, Pittsburgh's at the first intermission, so they'll be going into the second period as well. And Rangers and Islanders still have about 9 minutes left in the first. Coming up at 8 p.m., the Vegas Golden Knights will drop the puck against the Nashville Predators. And then at 9 p.m., Anaheim plays Colorado. And there's a bunch of games at 10, which I obviously couldn't fit on the score ticker. But Toronto is in LA, Carolina's in Seattle, Edmonton is in Arizona. And then at 10:30, Ottawa is in San Jose. So that is where we are at right now. Big night in the NHL with there being no games tomorrow. With there being no games tomorrow because of American Thanksgiving. Almost everybody is playing tonight. Not quite everybody, but almost everybody is playing tonight. So we should be getting pretty close to the start of the second period here. Nah. We've been at intermission for a while. Nah, actually, we still got like 6 minutes left of intermission. Jesus. Slow intermission here.
This game will end 10-1.
Imagine. Will's got a 10-1 prediction here, so.
What was the, what the over/under?
I imagine 5.5. I didn't look, but most hockey games are 5.5. Sometimes they're 6. Highest ones are 6.5.
In like almost every hockey game.
Overs have been big this year.
Really?
I don't really bet over-unders because I never know what, like, I get them wrong so much. Like, literally, there's no way to really predict that. Like, if you get a good goal,
so many, like, freak things
there's so many,
happen in
yeah,
hockey that it's so
like,
hard.
and like you get empty net goals at the end that all of a sudden
those must be
it'll
painful
be
batters.
it'll be 3-2, and like the team will pull the goalie, and if you have the under, like it's at 5 and you're gonna win, and then the team gets the empty net goal, it's 4-2, it goes over.
Oh.
And like, so I don't bet over-unders in hockey very often just because you never know what's going to happen. Like, if a goalie has a great night, all of a sudden it's an under, even if it's two teams that normally go over. And then, like, if a goalie plays, like, garbage, like, all of a sudden it's over no matter what because he gives up, like, 5 goals. Like, it's so hard to bet over-unders. So I pretty much just try and stick with who's going to win the game.
Used to do that betting thing.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Every
I got
day.
my pick of the day every day on here.
Oh, incredible.
Also, my picks of the week, which I got Washington tonight is one of my picks of the week, and they're up 3-1, so I'm happy about that.
I got to put in another bet for this weekend.
Yeah.
One that Seahawks Cardinals under.
I'll be back on Friday, Austin. I'll be back on Friday for the afternoon game between the Bruins and the Rangers. That's a nationally televised game, and I'll be doing that one on Friday afternoon. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yo, get that dono hype in the chat for Ross dropping a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that hype in the chat for Ross. So, we're here. First intermission. Bruins in complete control of this one. I mean, it's not a... If you're looking for a close game, I don't know what this commercial is. If you're looking for a close game, you probably don't like this one so far, but as a Bruins fan, this is a pleasant start to this game for sure. But I certainly would like to see it maybe, at least be a game and not get completely out of hand score-wise. But Boston with a very good first period. Yeah, Kyle loves goals, so he's enjoying this game because he loves goals. And we certainly got a lot of those. We got 5 goals total in the first period. That's literally usually like the over under for a normal hockey game, and the whole game is 5. Never mind just one period. Also, just a check-in on the poll here that you guys vote in for who you think's going to win the game. This is one of the most one-sided polls that I've seen all season, every game we do this. 84% of you have the Bruins winning, and only 16% have the Sabres. Now, for those of you that voted, later, obviously you're seeing right now that Boston is up 4-1, so that makes it an easy vote. But even before the Bruins started scoring, a large majority of you had the Bruins winning. This is definitely one of the most one-sided polls that I've seen. 84-16. Did we hit 50, Cap? Did we hit 50? Hey, we got 50 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that, guys. Let's get that 50 like hype in the chat as we get ready for the start of period 2 here. We hit 50 on the stream already, and we haven't even started the second period. Thank you guys so much. The support is amazing. All right, Jamie, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you and your family have a great Thanksgiving as well. Really, really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. All right, here we go. We are getting ready for the second period here. Boston with a 4-1 lead. And they're obviously just going to look to keep playing the way that they have so far. They had over 20 shots on goal and in that first period, and they've got a 3-goal lead as well. Looks like the Red Wings have tied the game against St. Louis. The score ticker here is saying 1-1. So it looks like Detroit evened the game up. Islanders and Rangers are still 0-0. Hey, Isaac, thank you for the update. Appreciate it. Here we go. All right, here we go. Looks like Dustin Tokarski is taking over in goal for the Sabres now. So they have pulled Aaron Dell after the first period. His night is over. 1 period and he is done after giving up 4. And Tokarski's now in net as the Bruins win the opening faceoff and we are underway. Shots are 22-8 in favor of the Bruins. Scoreboard is 4-1. Second period has begun. Yeah, it's been a little one-sided so far. Yes, Mr. Leonardo. That is correct. Grizzlick's playing with McAvoy, Forbert, and Carlo are together, and Riley and Zaboral together. As the Bruins clear this one out of their zone. Taken here into the offensive end. Pastrnak pass into the middle. Marchand gets hit down. And the Sabres take the puck and clear it out. Thank you, Lucas. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying it. As Buffalo not able to maintain possession in the offensive end. Carlo goes D-to-D. Forbert now. Pass up and cross ice out of the zone. Doesn't connect with Pastrnak. Sabres take it back at neutral ice. Partial line change here for the Bruins. Tage Thompson sends that one in deep for the Sabres. Down low, played by Carlo. And he fumbles around with it behind the net. He's got a couple Sabres on him. Out in front there, and a chance. And Swayman makes the save. And Jeremy Swayman covers that one up after the shot from Thompson. And it'll be an offensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Sabres. All right, O-zone draw here for Buffalo, trying to get themselves back in this game. A quick goal here to make it a 2-goal game again would certainly go a long way in doing that. As it gets moved up now over the red line and dumped into the offensive end by Foligno. Bruins clear it out. Down low in the corner. Bruins in there, forechecking. Sabres trying to find a way to get out. Foligno and one of the Sabres players going at it in the corner. Sabres back out now, but back behind the play. We got a fight. Colin Miller and Nick Foligno drop the gloves. Back behind the play. Foligno with some overhand rights. Miller all tied up and his helmet off, and the linesmen step in. We got our first fight of the game as Nick Foligno and Colin Miller down in the corner of the Buffalo zone drop the gloves, and Foligno with his first fight as a Boston Bruin was waiting for this one to happen, and he and Miller get into it in the corner, and they decide to drop him. And Foligno finally gets his first scrap as a Bruin here on the day before Thanksgiving, and he got some good rights in there on Miller, got his helmet off, and then the linesman stepped in. There we go, Nick. That's what we brought you in for. And there we go, Nick Foligno. Finally dropping the gloves, first scrap in a Bruins uniform. It is beautiful to see. Back out now, neutral zone. Bruins win the faceoff. Dumped into the offensive zone. Up the boards now. Hayden looking to get it out for Buffalo. Not able to. Bruins get possession back. Nosek back to the point. Long shot there. That one deflects wide. Nosek down low with Yoki Haru all over him. Save there, Tokarski. Into the middle. Jake DeBrusk. That one goes off the post. What a chance there for Boston. It goes off the post and out. DeBrusk able to keep it in. Down low now. Nosek takes the hit. Craig Smith after it. Down in the corner. Played up the wall now. Buffalo looking to work it out of their end. And that one gets cleared out now. John Hayden up ice. Dumped in. Swayman just lets that one go in front. Zaboral plays it for Boston. 17:20 to go in the second. Played up now. Riley takes a hit but moves the puck. Boston dumps it into the Buffalo zone. Here comes Anton Bleed. He hammers Rasmus Dahlin. And that's cleared out of the zone there. Buffalo, Bruins back in their own end. Up through neutral ice, and Bleed dumps it in. Dahlin knocks it down. He goes D to D. Out of the zone here, Sabres. Neutral ice, Curtis Lazar. Steals it back for Boston. Not able to get it deep, though, as the Sabres come back the other way. Here comes Buffalo up into the offensive zone. And played here. Asplund with it. Cross-ice pass. That one doesn't connect. Sabres keep possession, though. Dahlin out high. Backdoor pass goes off Okposo's stick. And that one pass hops over Dahlin's blade, and it's going to go back out to the neutral zone. 16:20 to go here in the second. Dumped into the offensive end. Played deep by Forber up the boards. Cross ice now and backhanded up. Lazar with a hit in front of the Sabres bench. Buffalo keeps it in the offensive zone, though. Here's a shot. Swayman with the save there. 16 minutes to go here in the second. 4 minutes into the period. Bruins out of the zone. Into the Buffalo end. Here's Charlie Coyle. He rips a shot. Tokarski makes the save. And he covers that one up here. 15:51 to go. Offensive zone draw for the Bruins. Pittsburgh is taking a 1-0 lead over Vancouver in the second period of that game. $15:51 to go now, second period. And Boston with the offensive zone draw will look to extend the lead here. Buffalo has outshot them 3-1 so far here in the second period, as the Sabres clear it out of their end and bring it up into the offensive zone. However, the puck goes into the skates of the linesman, and that's going to be an offsides. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff coming up. Linesman did not get out of the way there. Here we go now. That one is won back by Boston off the faceoff into the offensive zone. Craig Smith, his shot just goes wide. Kept in there at the blue line by Riley. Down low. Hall can't play it. And up and out of the zone come the Sabres. Now through neutral ice. Into the offensive end. Down behind the net. Played here by Boston. They backhand it up. Smith gets it out. Pass to the middle to Coyle. He can't get it into the offensive zone. Zaboral with it now regrouping. Bruins with possession. Riley over the red line. Pass up here into the offensive zone. Marchand, he falls down trying to pull off a move around the defender, Pissick. Pissick takes it now and passes it up. And the Sabres are able to clear it to neutral ice. Taken now by David Pastrnak. Down low here, dumped in. Sabres try and rim it out. That's back to the neutral zone. Pastrnak has it for Boston. 14:42 to go here in the second period. Down low now. And that one gets moved up and cleared out of the zone by the Bruins. Buffalo back regrouping their own end. Hey, Dono hype in the chat. Everybody steal Flyers. Drops a 25 on the stream. Let's get that Dono hype in the chat for Steel, everybody. A big 25 Dono. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Steel. So much appreciated. Moved up now. Sabres steal it. Shot in there. Saved by Swayman. Really nice save there by Jeremy Swayman. And the Bruins loft it up and back to neutral ice. Craig Smith trying to get it deep. Tage Thompson takes possession back. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Into the offensive zone now. Played up here. Tage Thompson around in the offensive end.
No. Like 1188.
Shot in there. That one knocked down and blocked wide.
1188, 37.
Down low. Here's a chance. Tage Thompson rips that one high.
Oh my God.
Sabres keep it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance for out high. Swayman with the save again. Good pressure here from Buffalo. Trying to cut this to a 2-goal game. Pouring on the pressure in the Boston zone. How did Swayman get a piece of that? Buffalo can't put in the rebound, and finally DeBrusk clears it out. Jake DeBrusk up ice against Bryson. He'll just curl back. Dump it deep for the Bruins. Under 13 minutes to go here in the second period. Bryson takes it back now. Up to Gergensons, out of the zone. Dumped into the Boston end. 12:45 to go here in the second period. Sabres keep it in the offensive zone. Putting on a lot of pressure here. Trying to get back into this game with a big goal. Played by Okposo. And he gets it stolen there by the Bruins. They get it out. Lazar over the red line. Dumps it in. Good hit down in the corner by Bleed. And that goes up the wall. Chip to the middle. Taken here, Asplund. Not able to get it deep. Lazar comes back the other way. He gets hammered down by Okposo. Marchand in the corner. Taken here by Dahlin. Howla getting tied up. Sabres come up ice now into the offensive end. Shot goes high, wide. 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Cross ice pass. Sent in front there. Deflection just goes wide to the corner. Bruins get to it. It's Bergeron. Lofted out of the zone. And that's deep into the Buffalo end where Jacob Bryson will play it. Starting the breakout now with speed through the neutral zone. And poked off his stick by Bergeron. Bruins take possession back. Marchand just dumps it to the offensive zone. Here's Pastrnak. Pastrnak getting worked along the sideboards. Bjork's on him. And Sabres are able to send it up and they'll clear it out. Moved here over the red line and into the offensive zone. Here's Cody Eakin. Pass into the middle. Deflected away by Pastrnak. Moved up now. Here come the Bruins back the other way into the offensive zone. Blocked down there. Sabres clear and steal. Back the other way. Here comes Buffalo. Into the offensive end. Sent in front. Just deflected wide. 11 minutes to go. Marchand back to his defenseman. Coil into the offensive zone. Daniel, thank you so much. You and your family as well. Hope you have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. It's great to see you in the chat. As here comes John Hayden. He gets hauled down there by Forbert. And that is going to be a power play. Oh, they're calling it a penalty shot. Hayden was in behind Forbert and got hauled down. And it is going to be a penalty shot here for the Buffalo Sabres. And that is going to give them an opportunity with a free breakaway to get this back to a 2-goal game. As Hayden got in behind the D and then was hooked down or really tripped down there by Derek Forbert. What's going on, Jay Sean? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So this is a big, big chance here for Buffalo. John Hayden. Will he make this a 2-goal game? Gets the puck at the red line. Comes in slow and wide. Cuts back to the middle. Keeps the puck in a shooting position. And Swayman stuffs him. Never really got Swayman to move sideways. And Swayman keeps the pad right in position and stuffs John Hayden on the breakaway chance. Penalty shot is unsuccessful, and it is still a 4-1 lead here for the Bruins. Very good goaltending there from Jeremy Swayman. 10:38 now to go. Second period. Boston still holds the 4-1 lead. However, Buffalo has made the shots on goal a lot closer. It's now 24-18. One back there by the Bruins in their own zone. They'll try and work it out. Over the red line, dumped into the offensive end. Wild have taken a 2-0 lead. Thank you for the update, Daniel. Taking now, Bruins working around DeBrusk. Back out high. And that one's stolen away by Skinner. Buffalo comes out of the zone. Thompson now trying to get it by Carlo. He gets the puck poked away from him. And Carlo clears it to the blue line. And it does go over and out of the zone. Dahlin throws it back in, but the Sabres have to tag up. Ticking towards the halfway point of this game. We've got 10 minutes to go here in the second period as Nosek shot goes high. Pastrnak keeps it in down low. Nosek to DeBrusk. DeBrusk on the half boards. Cross ice pass. That one deflected on the way through. Pasta finds it in the corner. Looking for a play. Gets it in front. That one gets knocked down. Taken here by Thompson. He goes off the skates of Pastrnak. Can't clear it out. He'll get a second opportunity. And that long pass up gets deflected into the Boston zone. Skinner after it. 9.5 to go here in period 2. Played here by Grzelcyk up the boards. And Marchand can't get it out of the zone. Buffalo keeps it in. Bergeron steals it. And it's cleared now by Boston. Sabres now back in their own end. We'll start the breakout. Into the offensive end. Here comes Buffalo. Shot in there, gets blocked to the corner. Good job by Grzelcyk. Okposo still with it, though. Passes it in front. Swayman holds the post, makes a pad stop. Buffalo still working in the offensive zone, trying to get this back to a 2-goal game. Bruins trying to get it out. Here comes Mcavoy, and that is out of the zone. Sabres dump it back in, but they'll head off for a line change. Moved out now, Yoki Haru. Foligno bounces off of Bryson there. Yoki Haru sends it back. And that's brought over the red line now and into the offensive end. Long shot in, blocker down. Hinostroza fans on the rebound shot and just sends it deep. Eakin down in the corner. Zaboral knocks down Eakin. Bruins come away with the puck and they clear it out. Foligno over the red line and dumped into the offensive end. Goes down there with a good hit on Dahlin. Comes away with the puck. Hall out high. Chance here for Boston. Shot there. Save Tokarski. Foligno down low in the corner. Poked away from him. Bruins keep it though. Zaboral back low. 7:45 to go in the second period. Out in front trying to get that one through. Knocked down there is Foligno. Hall with it down low, stolen by Pissick. Coyle gets it back. Out to the blue line, Riley, D to Zaboral. Into the middle now, back to Zaboral. Thrown in there, and that one is blocked and cleared out there by Buffalo. Bruins get it back in the neutral zone. Long stretch of play here without a commercial, and without a stoppage in play. Out high it goes, taken now by Howla. Down deep, Pissick. And that one is moved up here. Good check by Howla, but the Sabres are able to clear. Now back regrouping. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Moved up and dumped into the offensive zone. Sabres can't keep it there. Lazar brings it out to Forbert. Forbert's pass up gets stolen. Sabres back the other way. And that goes right in on Swayman. He sends it to the corner. Buffalo still has possession. Trying to work it around in the attacking zone. 6:35 remaining second period. Bruins still holding on to the 4-1 lead. No goals yet here in the second. Everything came in the first. Carlo takes a hit to move it up the boards. And now we got a big collision there between a couple of Sabres. And Bruins get it out of the zone. Lazar after it. Colin Miller takes it down low. Sabres still with possession. Will look to work it out of their end. Up back now into the offensive end. Olofsson throws that one wide of Swayman. Bruins take possession. That's backhanded up and out. Taken into the offensive zone. Dumped deep. DeBrusk and Smith after it. And that's gotten by Tage Thompson, who will start the breakout up to Skinner for Buffalo. And now over the line into the offensive end. Jeff Skinner curls on the half wall. Bruins steal the puck and they clear it out. Back over the red line into the offensive zone. Tokarski sends that one to the sidewall. It's taken by Smith down deep. Sabres get it and they'll clear it back the other way. 5:25 now to go, second period. Dumped now. We still haven't had a commercial break here in period 2. As this has been a long, long stretch of play.
This game looks like slow motion.
Bruins up now. Here's a chance for Boston. Marchand in behind the D. And Tokarski's able to make the save. Back the other way now out to the neutral zone. Bruins try again. Good save there from Dustin Tokarski. Bruins into the offensive zone. Marchand on the forecheck down deep. Hit by Robert Haig. Bergeron can't get there. It's out of the zone now. Buffalo comes back the other way. Into the offensive end. And that is finally gloved down by Swayman. And he's going to get us a whistle here with 4:41 to go. Second period action. Late second period action. 4:41 to go. And, wow, long, long stretch of play there. Bruins still in control with a 4-1 lead. Penguins have made it 2-1. Minnesota's made, or 2-0, excuse me. Minnesota's made it 2-0. Washington has made it 4-1. I'm not sure if there's anything else I've missed as far as scoring in other games. But we had the commercial break here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Really, really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. And really, really appreciate everybody in the chat. Also want to give a big thank you to channel sponsor Super Deker, off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. You get $25 off with the Deke of the Week promo code or use the link in the description. And really, really appreciate everybody watching tonight. Really, really appreciate Super Deker as well for coming on as a sponsor. Will, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
I gotta get you that view.
Get that thumbs up. Flyers still up 1-0 over Florida as well. As we are here, late stages of period number 2. Boston still in control of this one with the 3-goal lead up 4-1. Ginny, no, this game is in Buffalo. This is in Buffalo tonight. Hey, Austin, I don't blame you, dude. That is a late, late start for the Leafs tonight on the West Coast. But I appreciate you being here. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. As,
Wow.
yeah, you like that delay? As we're coming back from commercial break here. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off now for the Sabres. One back, though. Bruins trying to get it out defensively. Under 5 minutes to go in the second period. And that one goes up and is cleared out. Sabres send it right back in. Bruins send it right back out. Here's Marchand into the offensive zone. Over the line. Tries to get a pass through to Mcavoy. Down low here. Sabres trying to clear. Daviator! What is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Pastrnak takes a hit there from Dahlin. Asplund has the puck and will start the breakout now for Buffalo. Over the red line, dumped to the Boston zone. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the second period. Taken up now, played by Coyle through the neutral zone. Hey, it's all good, Austin. Nobody is obligated to donate at all. That's completely voluntary and on your own prerogative and generosity. So I really, really appreciate everything that you've already done. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Down low here now, played by Bryson to Yoki Haru up the boards. 3:25 to go in the second. And out over the red line, dumped into the offensive zone. Buffalo here trying to get back into this game with a goal. They can at least cut it to a 2-goal game, then they're within reach. But Boston still holding on to the 4-1 lead as of now. Oh, Buffalo's attendance has been horrendous this season. As Swayman grabs that one with the glove, 3:04 to go in the second period, and it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff now for the Sabres when we come back from another commercial break here with about 3 minutes left.
Maybe.
No, I think they can now. They can now.
They have like a big Canadian fan base.
Mm-hmm. Boston's been doing that for years. Boston's been doing that for a long time. That's a game that they put on their schedule and want to play. They're known as the Black Friday matinee game now, so you can't break the tradition now. This is what they've been doing for a long time.
It's like the Lions Cowboys.
Yeah, it's like the Lions have to play on Thanksgiving. The Cowboys have to play on Thanksgiving. The Bruins have to have an afternoon game the day after Thanksgiving. That's tradition. All right, sounds good, Austin. See you later. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, I have, Bruin. I have seen the Olympic jerseys. Not a huge fan, being honest. Not a huge fan. Canada's white ones, I think, are pretty good. Like, I like Canada's white ones. I do not like the black ones with the red leaf. I don't really like that one. USA's look like soccer jerseys. I am not a fan of Team USA's jerseys. They literally look like a soccer kit, not a hockey jersey. I can't say I've been a big fan of these Olympic jerseys that I've seen so far. Vegas and Nashville. Vegas and Nashville has started. Forgot about them. That was an 8 o'clock game. We are back underway here. Under 3 minutes to go. Sabres trying to work it around the offensive zone. And that one gets cleared out there by Boston. Played up now, and Sabres back through neutral ice. Over the red line, dumped in by Dahlin. In around behind the net. Forbert can't clear that one. It goes up the boards. Pinching here is Haig to keep it in. 2:27 now left here in period 2. Score is exactly the same as it was at the first intermission. No goals here yet in the second. Curtis Lazar, pass over to Carlo. Dumped into the offensive end. And that's sent deep. Sabres will try and work it out. Taken here by Haig. Up through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive zone. Down low here. Sabres trying to get it going in the attacking end. Get some offense. Try and cut this to a 2-goal game before the intermission. Yeah, it really is. Back out high now. Buffalo keeps it in. Hayden has that one poked away, and the Bruins are able to loft it out of the zone. Zaboro clears for Boston. 1.5 now to go here in the second period. Played up and back there. Welcome into the chat, Dan. Appreciate you being here. Ryber, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Up the ice it goes. Here's Pasternak. Smack OG. Yes, I will be covering all 32 teams. I think there are only 4 teams left that I haven't streamed yet. I did Nashville for the first time this week. I'm doing Arizona for the first time next week. I'm doing LA for the first time next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but next weekend. Who else? I have plans to do all 32 teams all within the next few weeks. Like, within the next few weeks, I will have all 32 teams streamed this year so far. There's only like 4 left to do, and I've got a date picked when I'm going to do all of those teams. Andrew, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Trevor, what's going on? Welcome in. Great to see you. As the Bruins bring that into the offensive zone, but they're offsides. And that is going to be a whistle here. Now we got a little scrum. Little scrum after the whistle. As looks like Tage Thompson's in there and Marchand was in there for Boston. Dahlin's in there. Bergeron's in there. Wes, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Rangers take a 1-0 lead over the Islanders. Thank you, Will. And we're going to head to the final commercial break now of period number 2. Bruins still holding on to the 4-1 lead. And we got 37 seconds left in the period. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget, I cover the entire NHL, and fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. So it'd really mean a lot if you could hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help out the channel a lot and is greatly appreciated. But let's see, that brings us now only a few 37 seconds left here in the second period. Boston holding on to the 4-1 lead. All the goals came back in the first. Nobody has scored here in the second. And we are almost to the second intermission. No, Dan, there is not snow right now. Not quite ready for snow yet. It is getting colder, though, and I would imagine that it's going to be here sooner rather than later. But not quite yet. We're here at commercial break, late second period. And we're just coming back from that commercial break now as we got 37 seconds to go. And we should have a face-off here in the neutral zone coming up as we get ready to get back to the action. And it looks like, I don't know what the discussion is here, but one of the, Skinner was just talking to one of the refs. Looks like the shovel crew that does the ice at commercial breaks was a little slow getting off, so that's been the delay. But now they're getting ready for the face-off, and we'll see if anybody's able to do anything in these final 37 seconds. But not much time left here remaining in the middle frame. As that one is moved up now over the red line. Buffalo dumps it into the offensive zone. No, they can't get it deep, and the Bruins send it back out the other way. Buffalo sends it right to neutral ice again. That's stolen now by Coyle. 20 seconds to go. Boston with possession. 15 seconds left in the period. They throw that one into the offensive zone. Coyle's the first one to it. Dylan Cousins hits him. Played down low. Here's Foligno on the forecheck. Coyle with it. Pass out high. Chance here. Grzelcyk with a bomb, and Tokarski snags it with the glove and makes the save. 1.8 to go in the period. It'll be one last offensive zone face-off now for the Bruins. Nice glove stop there from Tokarski. And that right off the face-off is going to do it. The horn sounds. We are through 2. All right, everybody. Second period has come to an end. Boston still up 4-1. Nobody scores anything in period number 2. And that was a complete opposite of period number 1, which saw 5 goals scored. And nobody gets on the board here in the middle frame. But that brings us now to the second intermission. We got 40 minutes of action down, 20 minutes to go. And the Bruins still very much in control, up 4-1 in this one. Yes, Dan, I think so. As we get to the intermission here, we'll have some time to hang out in the chat while we wait for period number 3 to begin. And really, really appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. It helps out the channel so much. And really does mean a lot. Fans of every team are welcome and wanted here as I cover the entire NHL on this channel. And it's great to have you all in the chat tonight. Mickey, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Bruins have had a very, very solid game tonight. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see from Boston, especially against a team like Buffalo. Get the job done, and that's what the Bruins have done so far. Pittsburgh has gone up 3-0 over Vancouver now. So Penguins in complete control of that one. Yeah, Bubsy, what's going on? Welcome in. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And, yeah, Boston's doing a good job tonight. Getting the job done so far. All they need to do now is just not blow it in the third. Just keep playing the way you're playing in the third period, and Boston's going to be fine. But we are now at the intermission. Just chilling, hanging out, waiting for period 3 to begin. And looks like the Blue Jackets are still up over the Jets. Pittsburgh's beating Vancouver. Washington's beating Montreal. Flyers are beating the Panthers. Rangers are beating the Islanders. A lot of action tonight in the NHL. A lot of different games going on. Red Wings have just taken a 2-1 lead over the Blues. Wow. That's a little bit of a surprise. Good job there for Detroit. And that's got to be second period now. I just realized I didn't update the periods on the scoreboard for a lot of these games. Oh, nope. Canucks and Penguins still have time left in the second. Blue Jackets and Winnipeg's heading into the third as well. Blues and Detroit in the second period. Rangers and Islanders in the second as well. Hey. I appreciate it, Bubsy. And, yeah, it wasn't a great showing for Edmonton last night, but Boston's doing well tonight, so I'm happy about that. Either of you want to take over the stream?
You got it.
Do it.
I'm good.
Come on, I gotta go take a leak.
I can't show my face on there.
Yeah, you can.
You already did.
Talk about your store.
Yeah, go advertise your store.
Come visit Oceanside.
Tell everybody to go to Oceanside Antiques and Collectibles.
Oh, God.
Free advertising.
Go follow the Instagram, Oceanside Antiques.
Drop the link in the chat.
Oh, how do I do it?
Pull up your website. Oh, you can't. You can from my computer, but I have links off for everybody else.
I don't want to do it.
Will doesn't want to come on stream, everybody.
Go follow Oceanside Antiques.
I'm not the personality John is.
Huh. That's funny. Like I have any remotely interesting personality whatsoever.
There you go. Show the business card as like a commercial on John Key.
Yeah. Honestly, just talk about your store and be like, I got all this cool stuff.
You got some Mac Jones jerseys.
Really?
Memorabilia. Yeah, I have a Mac Jones. It's
We
actually
got-
You got that Torrey Krug picture that's signed.
Yeah, I got a lot of Bruins stuff.
We have a Ray Bork autograph.
There's a Ray Bork.
Ray Bork autograph. Oh, come on. Advertise this store.
We got the Bobby Orr, like.
Bobby Orr.
With the patches from the Stanley Cup in 70 and 72. Hey, Steele, see you later, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you and your family have a great Thanksgiving. And really, really appreciate you stopping by tonight and watching. Thank you for the dono. Very much appreciated. And definitely be talking to you soon. We'll see what the Flyers can do in the third. They're up 1-0 over the Panthers right now. But happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here. All right, well, I'm going to go take a leak quick. Will doesn't want to come on stream, but I'll be right back in a minute, guys. We're getting ready for the start of the third period. Boston in control right now. And don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back.
Put your business card on this.
I don't have one.
Yeah.
If I had one, I would.
This intermission is brought to you by Oceanside Antiques and Collectibles. Go follow this Instagram account.
Oh, your little battery.
My low battery. Go follow Oceanside Antiques. We have some hockey memorabilia. Some Ray Bork signed photos. Some Bobby Orr.
You didn't hold it there long enough.
You didn't? I didn't?
Yeah, people aren't gonna be able to find it.
Well, you're the one who has to go talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it on screen. They can probably hear me right now.
They can. Anyone commenting?
I'm not looking.
Oh.
They're probably like, who's this loser? Won't go on screen.
John.
Somebody help me. I don't wanna.
I just put
All right.
the Instagram over the camera. I was like,
There's Will's store. All right, guys, I am back. And Vegas has scored. There's an update. Vegas takes the lead over Nashville. Was everyone else just not doing anything tonight?
Evan's working.
I knew Evan was working, but like Brody's.
Brody's
being
doing
Brody.
some family.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Everyone's being
That's-
I talked to Josh. They were just at the house.
Pepper's last call.
Everyone's like,
Can't be out. All right. Whoa, you guys are throwing updates from these other games. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, Canadians have made it 4-2. So they're like somewhat attempting a comeback against Washington, but still a long way to go there. But Montreal does make it 4-2. Wild and Devils in the second period, still 2-0 Wild. Canucks and Penguins 3-0 Pittsburgh. That one is just about ending the second period. Canadiens and Capitals also just about ending the second period. Blue Jackets and Jets already at the intermission, just like we are here. Still 1-0 Jackets. And Vegas and Nashville is just about ending the first. That's 1-0 Vegas. Rangers are up 1-0 over the Islanders still in the second. And the Blues losing 2-1 to the Red Wings also in the second. Waiting for some of these periods to officially end before I update the period on the scoreboard. That one's end. The Capitals and Canadians have now ended. They're heading into the third. And Predators and Vegas game has ended the first. They're at the intermission heading into the second. 7:30 game starts between the Blues and Red Wings, and Rangers Islanders are still in the second. And the Wild Devils game started late as well, so that one's still in the second. That's where we're at right now. Yeah, because there's no games tomorrow, Bubsy, so everybody is, almost the whole league is playing tonight. And then there's a bunch of games on Friday as well when everybody comes back from the Thanksgiving day off. So tonight and Friday, very, very full schedules in the NHL.
And he has does gift shop stuff too. Terrarium.
Oh. All right, we shall see what the third period is going to bring us here. We've been at intermission for a while, so hopefully third period starting within the next 5 minutes or so.
It's incredible. That's so cool. That's their driveway. And the house is right here.
Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. It's not exactly the closest game in the world, so maybe not the most exciting matchup we've done this year, but hey, it's been a good showing from the Bruins, and I'm happy about that. This is the kind of bounce back performance that the Bruins needed after losing to Calgary on Sunday. And they've gotten the job done here tonight for sure. We'll see what they do against the Rangers on Friday. That is going to be a big, big game as well. Rangers are playing very well this season. And it's going to be an interesting game Friday in the afternoon. Matinee game, national television. ABC, Thanksgiving showdown for the NHL. That's a big game. I'm interested to see how the Bruins do in that one. I obviously will be streaming that one as well. That'll be my next stream, because there's no games tomorrow. So my next stream will be Friday afternoon, and that's going to be a really interesting one between the Rangers and the Bruins. Rangers, very impressed with them so far this year.
What?
You just want to do that.
All right, looks like we're getting close here to the start of the third period. I am going to update the scoreboard. Hey, thank you so much for watching, Bubsy. Really, really appreciate you being here.
Gonna get the donut
What? How about, let me have that quarter.
Don't hype in the chat for this quarter.
A
quarter?
Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Happy to have you in the chat. Mr. Leonardo says hello to you guys.
What?
Mr. Leonardo says hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Leonardo.
Don't like our Instagram.
Oceanside Antiques.
Go follow me on Instagram.
Get Will's business booming.
About a commercial for 20 bucks.
My fee.
I don't need a quarter.
You don't need the fee?
I don't need a quarter.
John, you gotta do a stream from the store.
Yeah, you could.
Like with the jerseys and stuff in the background.
I just don't want to bring all this stuff to the store.
We'll bring the store to you.
I'm gonna bring stuff to the next stream. I'm gonna bring merchandise from the store.
That'd be fantastic.
Sell it over YouTube.
That would be fantastic.
I'll give you 20% of the profits.
There we go. I swear, when I was streaming from my laptop, I could stream from different places, but now that I have the PC, I'm not moving all this. I've got the PC, I've got the monitor, I've got the camera, the microphone. I don't want to move all this. It would have to be like a big special edition stream for me to pull that off.
Yeah,
Major event.
It would have to be a major event, and I would want like 5K watching. Like, I would want like 5,000 people views on that.
You know what would be ridiculous is if we got like for one of the outside games, do the stream from outside in the snow.
That'd be fantastic.
I want like you need some kind of like bubble or something. One of those restaurant bubbles. What are those called?
Like an igloo?
Yeah, like one of those.
Oh
like,
my
igloos.
god, that'd be
Put it
ridiculous.
out in the lawn.
And just stream from out in
You know
the
how many views
lawn.
that would get?
That'd be ridiculous. I have to get the TV out there though to watch the game.
No, you can. Evan could make this happen.
Evan can make anything happen.
We'll just wire it from the house.
Oh, let's do it at Evan's house.
Oh yeah.
From the hot tub.
We'll just do it at Evan's house from his backyard.
Remember to buy an igloo. It's like multi-$1,000 igloo.
Just don't need that kind of expense. A stream from Evan's hot tub would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Just
Like,
like
you need
get like
for one
all
the
of
outdoor
us.
games, you gotta get an outdoor stream.
Get all of us in the hot tub and just stream from the hot
Oh
tub.
my god.
I want you like shirtless on the next stream. I want you actually outside in the snow shirtless.
Oh my god, that'd be freezing. All right, anyway, we're going to be starting the third period here. We got 20 more minutes of action to go. Don't mind the ridiculous stream ideas between me and Will getting thrown around right now. We're getting ready for third period action. Bruins in control of this one. All they need to do is not collapse, which I think there's hopefully a good shot of that. And Buffalo, they're going to need some sort of massive comeback if they're going to even this up or even win this game. Down by 3 with 20 minutes to go is not a hole that you want to be in normally. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Really, really, really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of every team are welcome and wanted here as we get ready for puck drop. My next stream will be Friday afternoon, Bruins and Rangers. I don't usually like doing two games with the same team in a row. But Boston has the national TV game on Friday, so I'm definitely doing that game. That's ABC in the afternoon. That's going to be a lot of fun. It also gives me Friday night off to hang out with my friends on Friday night, so I definitely want to do the afternoon game. So excited for that one being televised on ABC across the country. As we are underway here, and Buffalo wins the draw. They're back in their own zone. Moved up now by the Sabres through neutral ice and into the Boston end. Played here by Okposo, poked away from him. And that one gets moved up and out over the red line. Bruins bring it into the offensive end. Back down here, long shot. That one gets blocked wide. Bergeron not able to tuck it. And Buffalo is going to get it out of the zone here. Dylan Cousins. High into the offensive end, off the end glass. Mcavoy poked away from him by Asplund, but it goes over to Forbert. And Forbert's out of the zone. His stretch pass doesn't connect. It's stolen back by Buffalo. Played now, Yoki Haru. Into the offensive end. Stolen by Taylor Hall. Bruins back the other way into the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass. Coyle! And a save there from Tokarski as he gets across the ice and covers that one up. 18:58 remaining. It's an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Bruins here. Just over a minute into the third. And that was a really nice pass there from Hall to Coyle. But Tokarski comes across the crease and makes the stop.
Apparently it's a Utah thing.
Johnny is streaming the Black Friday flambe.
No idea what that is.
I didn't know what it was called. I guess it's the matinee.
Yeah, an afternoon is a matinee.
I just said that.
That's like a theater term. Like if it's in the show's in the afternoon instead of at night, it's a matinee.
French.
Yes. As it's back now, it is French. As it's played here, Bruins back. How many servings tomorrow? Probably 2, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know.
And then you have the diarrhea.
Depends on how the food sits. As that's a nice save there from Tokarski. Will be another offensive zone draw for the Bruins. 18.5 to go here in the third. Probably 2. I usually don't eat a whole lot, so probably 2, and then hopefully some dessert as well. Also, I hope that we're having the hot apple cider tomorrow because I got some Fireball to mix into that.
Johnny, that didn't go well last time.
Oh, that's the Angry Orchard.
That's the Angry Orchards. That's different. That's not the same. That was mixing alcohol and alcohol. Back out now, taken here. Riley walks the blue line. Keeps it in the attacking zone. Moved into the middle. Tomas Nosek tries to put one under the bar, but it goes off the shoulder of Tokarski. Now it goes wide. Played up the wall here. Logan, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving. As Bruins back through neutral ice here. Into the offensive zone. Poked away. And that's cleared by Buffalo. Bruins have to get a line change because they were going to be offsides anyway. Taken now, Dahlin in his own end as we tick over 2 minutes into the third period. Buffalo looking for a miraculous comeback. Bruins just trying to hold this lead and skate out of here with 2 points. Go into Thanksgiving feeling good. Taken now. And that's cleared by Boston. Up ice, Anton Bleed. Shielded away there, but Howla comes in against Yoki Harju. Hits him down in the corner. Played up the wall. Howla now trying to get it out in front. It's stolen, though, by the Sabres, and Olofsson will exit the zone. Over the red line, dumped into the offensive end. Cross corner. Grzelcyk plays it for Boston. Sabres get fresh legs on the ice. 17 minutes to go here in the third. Up to Brad Marchand into the offensive zone. Curls on the half boards. Tries to get it through to Bergeron. He sends it in front. That one is bounced off Tokarski and then Haig, but goes wide. As that goes back. And the Bruins try to keep it in the offensive zone. They can't. And the Sabres come back the other way. Played here by Buffalo. They turn it over. The Bruins up ice now. 2-on-3 into the offensive zone. Shot there. Easy save for Tokarski. He snags it with the glove. 16:26 to go in the third. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off coming up here for the Bruins. Still holding on to the 3-0 or the 3-goal lead, up 4-1. One back now. Bruins off the face-off. Riley sends it deep down behind the net. Foligno curls it for Coyle. Coyle down low. Out in front. Can't get it through to Hall. Hall sends it back. Zaboral D-to-D. Riley with a blast, and that one just goes wide. Taken now. Coyle on the forecheck. Foligno in the corner. Trying to work that one out. Back to the point. It goes by Mike Riley. It's all the way down. Mr. Leonardo, scroll back a little bit in the stream. I answered that probably 5 minutes ago. Rangers now up 2-0 over the Islanders. That is good for my pick of the day. As it's taken now, 15:40 left in the third. And up and out, Buffalo into the Bruins zone. Here's a pass in front. Gergensons can't get a stick on it. Bruins trying to clear. Carlo to Forbert. Forbert up the boards. And pass to Nosek. Out of the zone, pass Smith. No icing on the play into the offensive end. Played now. DeBrusk down low, trying to get a pass out in front. Doesn't connect. Good job defensively there by Buffalo. Looking to work this out of their zone. And they bring it up through neutral ice. Dumped into... Nope, can't get it into the offensive end. Bruins send it back out. Healthy defense here from the Bruins. So they are shutting down the Sabres' any attempts at offense. As it's over the red line and dumped into the offensive zone by Boston, but it's going to get whistled down. Looks like it might have deflected out of play in front of the benches. 14:49 to go in the third. And we're going to have a face-off coming up here. Bruins still with a 4-1 lead. And the Rangers have now gone up 2-0 over the Islanders. Might finally get back into the win column with my pick of the day. It's funny, I went on like an 8-day winning streak, and then I lost like 4 in a row after. I would love to get back into the win column there. And at least go into Thanksgiving on a good note. And now Buffalo trying to work it around the offensive end. Bruins trying to get it out. Bleed out of the zone. Howler with him into the offensive end. Chip through for Howler. He just takes it down low behind the net. In the corner, Bleed takes it from Thompson. Out to the point. Mcavoy with a bomb. That one's blockered aside by Tokarski. Down low now. Boston working it around in the offensive zone. Clutch! What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. All the way from England. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moved up now and out of the zone. Stolen there by the Bruins. And Buffalo will have to try again on the zone exit. Up through neutral ice now. Okposo into the offensive end. Curls around in the attacking zone, but it's stolen by Bergeron up to Pastrnak and out. Cleared there by Boston. Here's Marchand. In the offensive zone, trying to get it in front. Bergeron tips it, and it's just up high. Back the other way now. Pysyk gets hit. And the Bruins take possession back in their own end. Boston trying to work it out. 13:20 to go in the third. Marchand offensive zone. Tries to get through the D there. It's kicked away by Pysyk, and he steals. Up and out now. Buffalo dumps it in. Grzelcyk has to go back and regroup for Boston. Second line coming on the ice for the Bruins. Into the offensive zone. Gotten deep there by Coyle. He goes on the rush. Played now by Hall. He gets it over, and Buffalo steals it on the half boards. Sabres now in the offensive zone, and they call that one icing. Oh, it looks like the Buffalo player was pretty close to beating that out. They call it icing. 12:52 to go here in the third. It will be an offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins. And shoot. My beer is gone. Florida ties the game against Philadelphia. Third period of that one. Florida's made it a 1-1 game. Taken now up the boards, and Buffalo chips it out. Into the middle now, trying to get it into the attacking end. And they get it deep down to the Boston zone. Played now by Mcavoy. Mr. Beast Comedy, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. As that one's dumped up into the offensive zone. Budweiser, Mickey. Back out high, long shot there, deflects wide. Foligno finds the rebound down in the corner. Tokarski's lost his stick. Spin around shot there, down low, past Coyle. Pinching from the point. Around it goes. Played here. Hall gets knocked down. Eakin stolen away there by Foligno. And Coyle keeps possession here for Boston. Under 12 minutes to go. Long shot in there. Tokarski makes the save. And covers that one up. Richard, thank you so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Hope you have a great day tomorrow with your friends, family, whoever you celebrate with. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by as we are finally going to head to commercial break here.
We're hitting the up.
All right, have a good Thanksgiving, guys. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Tomorrow.
Well, aren't we watching the Christmas week?
Oh,
Oh, I'm probably not going.
Oh, you're not going?
Probably not, but
I'm sure I'll see you Friday or something.
I am around Friday night, so.
Oh, nice.
We'll see you guys.
We'll watch the flambe.
Yeah, it should be unlocked.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're here. Commercial break. Boston and Buffalo. No goals since the first period. But Boston still has the 4-1 lead. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. It helps the channel so much. And I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. Also want to give a big thank you to Super Deker for supporting the channel and sponsoring. Super Deker is an off-ice training tool to work on stick handling, puck control, passing, and more. And you can get $25 off with the promo code Deke of the Week or use the link in the description. Big, big thank you to them for supporting the channel. Thanksgiving is at my house tomorrow, Jamie. Thanksgiving's at my house, and kind of a small group. It's only like my immediate family and my aunt. Kind of gotten a smaller group. Smaller group now, but still a fun day, and definitely going to be enjoying some football tomorrow. 3 NFL games to watch, and obviously a lot of food as well. All right, looks like we're coming back from commercial break here. Yo, Reiber with the dono! Let's go! Get that hype in the chat, everybody. Reiber dropping a big dono on the stream. Really, really appreciate it. I don't know what that equates to in U.S. money, but that is 100 in Russian money. And really, really, really appreciate that. Let's get that hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as Boston brings it into the offensive zone. And that one gets taken now. Sabres trying to clear it out. We are back from commercial break. 11:20 to go in the third. Buffalo gets that one down low. Forechecking pressure coming. And Smith trying to get it out of the zone. Connor, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Sabres do not have a shot on goal in this period. They do not have a shot on goal in the third. It's 11-0 shots for Boston in the third. As the Sabres try and clear this one out, get it to the neutral zone, Bruins take possession right back. Capitals scored again. And that is a 5-2 lead now over Montreal. Nice, nice, nice. Brought up now into the offensive end. And it is spun away there, cleared by, or taken by Miller behind his own net. As he looks to work it up. And here comes Buffalo now out of the zone into the offensive end, down deep. Thrown in there on Swayman, and he gloves it. And that is going to be an offensive zone faceoff coming up now for the Sabres with 10:16 to go in the third. Rangers leading the Islanders 2-0 now at the end of the second. End of the second there, so they'll be heading into the third period. Appreciate the update, Mr. Beast Comedy. Sabres now win that back in the offensive zone. Long shot gets deflected up high. Down low now, Grzelcyk takes it. And he'll try and clear it off. Out of the zone, taken now Mcavoy. Up the boards, over the red line, backhanded into the offensive end. Hey, that is awesome, Vernon. Played now. And Brad Marchand regrouping in his own zone as we tick under 10 minutes to go in this one. Bruins still in complete control, up 4-1. Into the offensive end, played there. Back to Marchand. He loses it along the board. No, just one game. As soon as this game is over, I am done for the night. Next stream will be Rangers against the Bruins on Friday afternoon for the matinee game NHL Thanksgiving Showdown, which will be nationally broadcast on ABC. That'll be my next stream, and then I think I'm going to take this weekend off. So I'm not going to do anything Saturday or Sunday. I'm taking this weekend off. I need to not burn myself out early in the season. And then I'll be back next week with games on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. including a doubleheader on next Wednesday, which will be December 1st. As that shot gets deflected up into the air, 8:42 to go in the third. And that will be an out of play here. Offensive zone faceoff coming up. Vegas up 2-0 now. Vegas with a 2-0 lead over the Predators as we head to commercial break again here. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Sabres. If you guys want to check out my stream schedule, there's a link in the description with my live stream schedule in a Google Calendar on it. I have things set up through next Wednesday, so that's a week from today. And again, next stream after this will be Friday afternoon for Bruins Rangers. Then I'm taking this weekend off. And then I'll have streams Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. That's what I know so far. I will add to it as I know what I'm going to be able to do for the games after that. But that's what we know right now. And next Wednesday is going to be a doubleheader. I forget the games already. I think Philadelphia, New York is the first game. And then Vegas and somebody is the second game. Let me look quick. Vegas and Anaheim is the second game. So next, on Monday, it's going to be Arizona against Winnipeg. We'll be doing my first Coyotes game of the year. They'll check them off the list of teams that I haven't streamed yet. Tuesday is going to be Detroit against Boston. And then Wednesday, also that'll be my first Detroit game of the year, so you can check them off the list. And then Montreal and LA, I think, will be the last two teams that I haven't streamed yet. And I'll be streaming them shortly. And then Wednesday will be a doubleheader, Philadelphia versus New York, and then Vegas versus Anaheim. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming next Thursday or not yet. That remains to be seen. But yeah, that's the schedule as of now. Offensive zone draw here for the Sabres. They win it back as we are back from commercial break. Under 9 minutes to go in the third period. And the Sabres now have at least a couple shots here in the final frame, but they are down by 3, and it's not looking like it's going to be a good finish for them unless they can really get some offense going quickly here. Ristolainen now back to the point. Colin Miller, long blast goes wide. Rebound chance for Hayden, stopped. And Boston not able to clear. Gergensen keeps it in. 8:07 now to go in the third. Long shot from the point gets deflected wide, and it goes up into the netting. We'll have a stoppage here. And another face-off coming up in the Bruins zone. Capitals score again. It is 6-2. So I would think it's pretty safe to say Washington's winning that one. J-Dog, what is going on? Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, it definitely would be welcomed, Mickey. I don't think they're going to need it necessarily, but it's always welcomed for sure. As the Bruins clear this one, now out of the zone. DeBrusk backhanded off glass. Under 8 minutes to go here in the third period. Buffalo back in their own zone, trying to work it around and out. Dahlin from behind his own net, pass up to Thompson. Thompson to Yoki Harju, who passes it quickly up to the wing. Into the offensive zone now, here come the Sabres. Bruins steal it and chip it off glass, back out. Sabres will have to regroup in their own zone. Really struggling to get anything going offensively here is Buffalo. Moved up now, deflected through the neutral zone. And that one's played by Yoki Harju. Hey, Stu, thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Sabres back to the neutral zone. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Down low it goes. Cousins after it, stolen by Pastrnak. Hit by Zaboral on Asplund, and Sabres trying to work it around. Bruins trying to get it out. Up the boards it goes. Marchand can't clear. Asplund keeps it in. Back up the boards. Marchand spins off that hit, and he'll get it out. Back through neutral ice. Sabres steal it and bring it back to the Boston zone. Big collision there by Zaboral and Okposo. And the Bruins come away with the puck now in their own end. They'll try and start the breakout. And that's just deflected down into the Sabres zone. 6:35 to go here in the third. This one is Definitely not looking like it's going to be that contested at the end, but we'll have to wait and see. As it's taken up now, backhanded by the Sabres, and they get it into the offensive end. Gergensen's with a hit there. He knocks down. Now we got a couple of Bruins going after Gergensen's. We got a Bruins player down as well. And we got ourselves a scrum over here in the corner. As we got a Bruins player down on the ice, it's Charlie Mcavoy. That is the absolute last thing that we needed to see was Charlie Mcavoy down on the ice. And he gets hit from behind here by Gergensen. And McAvoy still down on the ice. Gets hit from behind there by Zemgus Girgensons. And then we have the scrum after the whistle. And this is not the player you want getting hit if you're the Bruins. Cannot afford to get Charlie McAvoy injured. And McAvoy looks like he is bleeding. McAvoy is injured, headed to the Bruins locker room. He is bleeding from the head. Looks like he went face first into the dasher there, right where the boards meet the glass. So this is going to be a power play for the Bruins. The only question is it going to be 5 minutes or is it going to be 2? But Boston is definitely going to the power play here. DMV, what's going on? Steven, welcome in. Thank you for the update. Columbus is taking a 2-0 lead now over Winnipeg. Yeah, Wilder up 2-0. We've got that. That's going to be going into the third period now, I believe. And they are reviewing this. We'll see if it's going to be a 5-minute major or if it's going to be a 2-minute minor here to Girgensons. McAvoy did kind of turn into it a little bit, so I don't know if they're going to call this a major. McAvoy did kind of put himself a little bit in that position, but Girgensons did follow through with the hit and drive him headfirst into the boards, which did lead to an injury. It is a 5-minute boarding major to Zemgus Girgensons. He is done for the night, and Boston is going to get an extended power play out of this. Yes, 5-minute penalties are reviewed, Mr. Beast. That rule was put in. 5-minute penalties are reviewed and checked to make sure that they are actually worthy of 5-minute penalties. So that is going to be a major penalty to Zemgus Girgensons. And Bruins will have a power play here for 5 minutes with about 6 minutes remaining in the game. No, Dell was pulled after the first period, real deal. And Tokarski came in, and nobody scored a goal since the first period. Florida takes a 2-1 lead over Philadelphia. So Philadelphia was not able to hold the lead. Florida goes up by 1. Anaheim leads over Colorado 1-0. Couldn't fit that game on the scoreboard because there's so many games tonight, but Anaheim with the lead. Good start for them in that one. We are getting down to the final minutes of this one here, and Boston is going to have an extended power play opportunity. This game is pretty much over. It's just a matter of that clock running down to 0 at this point. But we're at commercial break here. Well, it'll be a power play when we come back. And Boston in complete control. They scored 4 goals in the first period, went up 4-1, and nothing's really changed since. Yes, guys, I've already gotten those scores. They are on the ticker. All right, so we're coming back from commercial break. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off here. for the Bruins on the power play. Jace, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Devils have scored. So New Jersey cuts that to a 1-goal game. As the 5-minute power play for the Bruins starts, it's cleared out of the zone early by Buffalo here into the offensive zone. Sent around now, 4:40 left on the power play, under 6 minutes to go in the period. Bruins setting up in the attacking end. Working it around, back out high, Marchand. He walks in, face-off dot, spins off a hit, back out now to Pastrnak, over to Marchand. Marchand tries for a pass through the middle. It's blocked away there by Buffalo, and they clear it all the way down. Under 5.5 to go in period 3. David Pastrnak gets the puck for the Bruins out of his zone into the offensive end. Marchand stood up there by Pysyk at the blue line. Buffalo trying to clear. Thompson off of Foligno's body, but the Sabres get to it and send it all the way. Swayman again down low. Leaves it behind the net for Riley. 3:50 remaining on the power play for the Bruins. Up through the neutral zone, into the offensive end. Boston back on the attack. Here's DeBrusk. DeBrusk with a high shot, and that one goes over the bar. Bruins keep it in, out high. I already know that, Rick. It says 2-0 Vegas on the ticker. Back out now. Here's Taylor Hall with a shot. And Taylor Hall scores! It's a power play goal for Taylor Hall, making it 5-1 as he notches it against the team that he played for last season. And Boston takes the 5-1 lead with a power play goal. And is it no goal for Florida? No goal for Florida. It's back to a 1-1 game. Do not spam in the chat, Mr. Beast Comedy, or you will be timed out. Do not spam in the chat. Down low here, Buffalo. It's still a Bruins power play because goals do not end a power play from a major penalty. So that one's deflected up and out of play. And 4:02 to go here in the third. I know, Joey. Everybody's told me. And we still got 2:48 of power play time left here for the Bruins. 4:02 left in the third. Bergeron taking the draw now. Wins that one back. Bruins keep it in. It's Riley in front. That one goes through everybody. Taken now. Cleared. Away from the PK. Shot in front there. That one goes wide. Riley keeps it in. Here's Pastrnak. Back out high. Riley, long shot again. Tokarski with the save. Puck on the rebound goes to the corner. Bergeron back to the point. Over now. Pasta in front. Through to Marchand in the corner. Still 2:13 of power play time left. 5-1 lead for the Bruins. Thrown in there. That one's sent all the way down. That is cleared there by the penalty kill of the Sabres. 3:15 remaining. Puck's down low behind the net. Taken now by Hall. To Grzelcyk. Into the offensive zone. Grzelcyk trying to get a pass through to DeBrusk. It goes off of Pysyk's skate. Out high now. Bruins setting up in the attacking end. Still a minute 40 of power play time. Do they get a 6th goal? Taylor Hall with it. 2:50 to go in the third. Pass over. Back out high. Coyle. Coyle with a long shot. That one goes wide. Hall finds the puck. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Taylor Hall. Pass out high. That hops over the stick of Grzelcyk, but he keeps it in at the blue line. Good play there. Back now. Taylor Hall. Top of the circle. He tries to go cross ice for Coyle. It doesn't connect. Taken now by DeBrusk. 1:10 remaining on the power play. 2:22 to go in the period. Down low now. Taylor Hall rims it. Played there by Smith. Back out high now. Hall sends that one wide. Played by DeBrusk on the half boards. 2:05 remaining in the third. Game coming down to its final minutes here. That one's deflected in front. Sabres get to it, and they clear it all the way down. Good job there on the penalty kill for Buffalo. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Canucks score. They make it 3-1. So they at least get one back there against the Penguins. Still a ways to go for Vancouver. That puck deflects up and out of play. 1:40 left to go in the third. 27 seconds left on the power play. Boston just watching the clock tick down in this one. Blues have tied the game. Blues make it 2-2. They're playing in Detroit tonight. That's been a good game, it looks like. And St. Louis and Detroit tied up 2 apiece. God, so much action tonight. So much going on around the league. That's a big goal there for St. Louis. 20 seconds left on the power play. Bruins in the offensive zone. Howler with a shot. Save there, Tokarski. Rebound! Trying to find the puck. A big scramble for it. It ends up behind the net. And very much so, Mickey. Very much so. Long shot there from Riley. Gets stopped by Tokarski. Pinch there, Zaboral. Keeping it in. Taken now. Cleared by Thompson. Buffalo sends it out. Power play is over. We are back to even strength action. And we are under a minute to go here in the third. Boston absolutely dominating the Buffalo Sabres. 5-1 in this one. Here's a chance for Dylan Cousins. He rips that one wide. And that goes up and out of play. And 47 shots on goal for Boston. 25 for the Sabres. 5-1 lead for the Bruins. An absolutely dominating performance on the road here for the Bruins. 40 seconds now to go in the third as this one is coming to a close. Moved up, cleared out there by Anton Bleed. Fourth line taking this final shift. Dumped into the offensive zone. Carlo trying to work it out. Coyle helping him. Turned over though. Here's Buffalo. Looking to at least make it a goal closer. Bruins do have a habit of winning 5-2 games, so maybe Buffalo gets one more. Maybe not, as the Bruins clear it out to the neutral zone under 10 seconds to go. Dumped in now, and that's going to do it. All right, everybody, horn sounds in this one. This one goes final. The Boston Bruins beat the Buffalo Sabres 5-1. And pick up a big 2 points here the day before Thanksgiving. And that is going to bring us to the end of this game. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you're in America, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy it with your friends and family or whoever you celebrate with. Really appreciate you all stopping by tonight. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. Really appreciate you all watching tonight. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Please don't forget, I'll be back Friday afternoon for the Bruins versus the Rangers afternoon action matinee game, nationally televised. Should be a really fun one. That is going to do it for me here tonight. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night.